So I'm not gonna.
So we're live. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from the Minnesota, US, and good morning and good afternoon, good evening to all over the world, wherever you are. Um, okay, I'm still nervous. So, hello, this is Catherine Steiner, the owner of this page, and today it is my first attempt of doing a one-on-one interview for the first time. My goodness, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I know it will be okay because I will be with somebody who have helped me with my journey also when I started my business, online business. So, um, with no further ado, I would like to introduce to you my uh, special guest for my first one-on-one interview, Sis Manilyn Smith from Ohio. Hello, Sis Manilyn. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, sister. Good morning from my end.
Thank you
Yes.
very much for giving me this opportunity to uh, be my guest on my first one-on-one interview. So um, I hope uh, those who have tuned in, I will. Please stay tuned and bear with us until we finished our interview. So we will be discussing a lot, informative, especially for all the new um, business owners. Uh, we will hear Sis Manilyn's journey in the business. So, for us to be inspired and keep going with our business and be motivated. Okay, Sis Manilyn, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, first question. I have not this, three questions to ask. Uh, so the first one is, what made you decide to do this online business?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to greet you. Good morning from my end, good afternoon, good evening to all Sis Catherine's viewers and followers, wherever you are tuning in right now. So, I guess I will introduce myself first. So, first of all, wait. First of all, I would like to say thank you to my sister, my business partner, my accountability partner, Sis Catherine, for having me here and to share my journey as a business owner, as a mentor. So yes, so actually my I am originally from the Philippines. I believe it's same as Sis Catherine, so we are Pinay. Yeah, so I am a mom, a wife, and a digital business owner doing this part-time, and I'm also a assistant teacher um, in a daycare, so I am doing also it part-time. But yeah, I am currently here in Ohio, USA, as Sis Catherine mentioned earlier in her introduction. I am currently here with my loving husband Brian and my 3-year-old daughter, and also my positive, my positive father-in-law who just moved in uh, with us last year. So yeah, so that's my little background about myself. But yeah, the question. Let's do this. What made me decide to start this business? So, a little history background when I started my
Mhm.
business. So, back in 2019, summer of 2019, my family moved from Okinawa. So, it's been quite a journey for my family. So, from military lives, because my husband was prior military, back to civilian life. So, we have to start over. We
Mhm.
have to look for opportunity, job, source of income to support our family. So I look for actually a job, not a business. But
Mhm.
this business came as a blessing for me and my family that time when I am looking for opportunity, like, revenue, source of revenue to help my family, to help my husband, pay for bills. And I
Mm.
prayed to God that, and He answered it. So this business has been awesome, and I'm so thankful to God, and it's a big blessing for me and my family. So why did I choose to took that leap of faith? So I
Mm.
watched the complimentary workshop. So from that workshop, I got inspired. So I got inspired with all this, panelists, successful business owner that talk about their journey, their success, and their amazing result because of this business.
Yeah.
So I did my research, and so it's a fear of unknown. So at first I'm like skeptical because I don't know
Mm.
about business online. I don't have any business background. But when God gave this to me, I know that He gave it to me for a reason, and this is gonna be a life changing for me. So I believe I can do it. So I step out of my comfort zone and try it. You know, and of course, first I did my research and I found out this is a legitimate business. And from then on, I was like, I want to do it too. I can do it. So yes, so I started the business, and now I am proud digital business owner. Um, the people in this community are so inspiring. So from their inspiring stories, I I took that leap, and I believe in myself that I can. So now I am
Mm.
helping other people, start this business and guiding them, mentoring them. So I am just so grateful that I found this business.
Yeah. And I am one of them. And thank you for that, guiding me all the way when I first started my business journey. Also, yeah, I
My
know it's
pleasure.
now the transitions from living a regular life to a military life really is hard, So there are
Yes.
a lot of adjustments to make, especially
Mm-hmm.
when you have a baby on the side that time, right? In the
Yes, yeah.
military training. Yeah.
She
So
is 10 months old that time.
yeah, so it was really a big a job for you on your end,
Yeah.
but you made it though. You made it though. You managed to do uh, to take that responsibility and aside from being a mom and a housewife and a business owner also. Okay, now so my second question is related to the first one. Um, uh, why this business specifically out of all the many business model online? You know, uh, why you chose this online business to start with out of all the many business you see online, right? Those advertisements online. Why specifically our business?
Yes. So when I found this, so I actually found this through my mentor. She's also a
Mhm.
Filipina. So I resonate with her story. You know,
Mhm.
she wants a brighter future for her family. She want to travel without worrying any expenses, and the
Mhm.
part that it says that it doesn't require like selling, and you don't have to be a
Mhm.
tech savvy. So I was like, I can do it. I can
Mhm.
do it too. And the part it is really unique because another part that struck me from this business, like encouraged me or like inspired me to do this, is I am not alone in this business because
Right.
we have mentor and coach that will guide us
Mhm.
from the
Correct.
beginning of this journey. So yeah, I like that part that I am not alone, and we have this very supportive community of business entrepreneur that will
Mhm.
uplift you, will inspire you, will push you
Mhm.
to reach your goals in life. So yeah, that's like couple things that reason why I choose to start this business, and also the automated system, the tools and processes that we have. this video based step by step training that
Mm-hmm.
we can always watch and come back. You know, if you cannot finish it right away, it's right there. It's not gonna be going go away, and it will like
Yeah.
we can always come back and do it. And the time and like flexibility of the business. You know, I'm a busy mom. I'm still working part time with my 9 to 5 grind. And yes, the flexibility is awesome. So I usually do this business in my on my break, or like I usually allocate 2 to 3 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very doable as long as I have my Wi-Fi. I can work anywhere, anytime. And yeah, so I remember when I am on my Hawaii vacation, uh, I have a business result, amazing results. So this is really work in the background, like 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
and the amazing results that we are getting is just mind blowing. So yeah, so that's like a couple reasons that why I choose to start this business, this online business compared to like other business out there.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the no selling involved one reason, because I'm not really into like selling. I
Good.
don't have experience in like face to face selling like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't think it's my it's my thing. So,
Yeah.
and it's mostly, yeah, it's mostly online, and that's what I really love. And I can connect with people all over the world through the online space, and yeah,
Yeah. True.
and we're leveraging it through this online business. So it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. That's true. That's the beauty of our online business, that anyone is loving it. Everyone is loving it. That's because
Mm-hmm.
of its automation. So, yeah, we do not really need to worry much about it, because it's our system. That's the automation system is the one doing all our work. Yeah, just like you, I am not also good in marketing. I'm not good in selling. If in the Philippines we have this little grocery store we call
Yeah.
sari store. Then I can do that, but not going outside to
House to
offer
house. Yeah.
products house to house, or go to a mall and then you have a microphone in here,
Yeah.
you know, demonstrating
Yeah.
something with the job you're having, or so this really is very good system. Has the automated system. The
Mm-hmm.
business model itself is really an awesome system business model. So that is why many people are joining our online business. So yeah. Okay, thank you. Now, for my final questions. I know we followed a lot of successful people in our
Mm-hmm.
community, and they have been an inspiration to us, and we have seen incredible results in their lives since they have started this business. And we can see also how uh, very determined and focused on their businesses, right? And so that is why um, we are following their footsteps, or their ways on how also to become successful by doing what they do, and taking and heeding more of their advices to us whenever
Mm-hmm.
we watch them and invite them for our Zoom meeting, right? So it's really amazing, and it's very inspiring to hear their stories of um, what have had happened to their lives, what is the effect of this business online to them. So now, my last question is, if others have seen some success in their lives and have effect in them, what effect in any aspect have changed in your life ever since you started this online business?
Yes, that's a very, very good question. Yeah, so I'm gonna share my journey and yeah, the
Mhm.
effects, what I got from this business. So first, I would say I met a lot of people. I met people from all over the world, and from stranger turned into friends and family and colleagues, you know. So like just like you, just like us. So I didn't know you before this business, and
Yeah,
yeah, we
true.
connect. Yeah, we connected through this business, and yeah, you're from Minnesota. I'm from Ohio. It's a different state in USA, but through this business, I met you and a lot of other people, other
Mhm.
Pinays actually, in this business. It's really amazing how like we have this same goals in life. Like we
Mhm.
dream
Yeah.
uh, for a brighter future for our family, for um, a good life for our family, and you know, it's amazing how we connect and we resonate to each other. And of course we are in a community that are so helpful, you know, uplifting with positive mindset. So
Mhm.
I like that part, and I gain it through this business.
Mhm.
And second, personal. So before this business, I am a shy person, an introvert person. I've
Now we are.
never, yeah, I've never really like talk a lot in front of the camera. I will probably like my tongue will be twisted trying to
Mhm.
talk, and I'm probably gonna forget what I'm gonna talk about. But through this business, I grow as a person. Um, the like build I build my self confidence, and
Mhm.
now I am able to like talk in front of the camera confidently, sharing my journey and inspire other people. And I learned that positive mindset is a great thing to have through
Mhm.
this business and through our like that I can apply in my daily lives, you know.
Mhm.
And from that positive mindset, whatever challenges, you know, or troubles or difficulties we encounter, now I can face it and solve that situation. Of course, with God's guidance, and you know how we cope with it
Mhm.
positively. So it's
Mhm.
just amazing. So I guess that's like part of like the mental part too. That
Yeah.
whatever challenges, you know, we face, I can do it now. I can cope with it. I can react to it in a good way. And
Mhm.
yeah, I will not be so stressed. I will not be like so anxious about it
Mhm.
anymore. And I know that we have this people in this community that will uplift us, like push us to
Yeah.
don't give up. You know, be
Mhm.
positive.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's like some of it too. And aside from that, the financial aspect. So I was able to you know, earn in the side in addition
Mhm.
to our family income, in my addition to my part-time job. So that's like amazing amazing
Mhm.
result that I gained from this business, from people, from meeting people, from for myself and for my family. So I guess that's it from that many. I can talk more about it, but that's like the most
Yeah.
highlights on it. And I
Mhm.
gain, I am still working on like the time and financial freedom, but I can already tell uh, that I am like getting there. So yeah, because
Yeah.
when I started this business, I work full time. So now I cut my hours. So I'm doing
Yeah.
it part time, and like to be able to, you know, like have more quality time with my daughter and with my family. So that's
Mhm.
like a great part of this business too. So to have that quality time with your family, of course, aside from, you know, financial and for your personal growth and development. So thank you so much for that question. It's I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, I asked you about it if I can ask you that, but because it's a great question though. So
Yes.
yeah, yeah, that's the goodness and the beauty of our online business. You get to have those personal growth,
Mhm.
development, um, time freedom, and financial freedom also that you can get with this business. So um, we have gained all of that in our business. If you are very determined and very focused, you will
Mhm.
go a long, long way with your financial freedom, we call. Because
Absolutely.
personal growth, yeah, personal growth development and the time freedom, these are the first thing that we can achieve in this business. Because as you go on, you are doing it, you are practicing it already with the financial freedom. uh, it will not gonna go right away. It's not an easy, it's not an easy, very like quick scheme thing. Get rich, get rich. Uh, what is that
It's gonna get
effect?
rich Kim, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a get rich effect on every business. In every business, you do not really get rich right away. You
Yeah,
have
it's not
to,
an overnight success, kind of like
yeah,
that.
not, yeah, it is not an overnight success, right? Uh, you need to work on it. You need to be determined and you need to be focused on what your goal is before you go in there. You know what I mean? Before you achieve that financial freedom. Those who have seen in our community that are successful, they did not get results right away. They did work
They work
their,
hard. Yeah.
yeah, work work themselves out of the business until their hard work paid off. That's the goodness of it. You can see it in the long run. This our business is on a long term goal, not the short term one. So in time, we will be there. Though we are, we are starting it. It's not just like millions yet, right? Or billions yet. You
Yeah.
cannot, yeah, you cannot go there with a centavo first, right? Or cents. Just like $1, the $1 will not be a $1 without the cents or the one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's just like that. You really have to work for it before you earn that financial freedom. But don't worry, you will get there. As long as I have said, you are determined and you are focused, just like Sis Manilyn. She has done uh, a hard work on her job, on her business, I mean, though it's not continuous because she is a mother and a full time or part time assistant teacher. She is still giving her uh, time
Time and
and
effort.
her
Yeah.
effort on her business on the side. So thank you very much, Sister Manilyn,
You're
for
welcome.
your sharing or for imparting us your journey, your business journey. And I hope that it has been an inspiration to our viewers, and that they will, that they'll be inspired that, oh, if she have done it, even though it's in a slow pace manner, we can do that also. Even if she's so busy, she is so um, she has a lot of responsibility. She's still doing it. If she can do it, I can do it also. That kind of mindset is very important. You always have to be positive. You need to be always positive and always focus on your
Your goal.
goals. Yeah, especially your why you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's the first and the foremost reason why we are here and we're doing this business. Okay, before we end, I would like to acknowledge um, Sis Edna Dizon Pasamonte. Hello, sis. Thank you for watching.
Hi,
Ciao,
sis. Thank you.
ciao, ciao, ladies. Not
Ciao.
ciao. Yeah, ciao, ciao. Ciao. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Sis Manilyn, thank you very much for your
Yes, it's
time,
my
for your
pleasure.
support. Yeah, finally, I've done it. Congratulations to me.
Yes, congrats. I would like to add something. So, yes,
Yeah,
so
please.
take this chance of a lifetime, connect with Catherine, and or visit her website to start your time on financial freedom journey. So, and also a quote from Richard Branson: "If someone offers you an opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it." So,
Yeah.
yes, connect with Catherine and I'll visit her website and she will be your guide or your mentor to start this journey.
Mhm.
Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sis Madeline, for this wonderful opportunity. And oh, I still have another one. Sis Josephine. She said, "Hello, ladies. Hello, Sis Josephine. Thank you for tuning in." And yeah, so just remember every opportunity that comes your way, take them, grab them. Even if you do not know how to do it, grab, because you will learn it somehow, with the help of your mentor, with your coaches, or the community around you. So just don't fret, don't fear, because there will always someone who will help you and guide you. So in that way, you can overcome the fear. If you will not overcome it, there will be no changes in your life to happen. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much once again, Sis Manilyn. And God bless you all and see you on the next interview. Goodbye. Goodbye. God bless.